Hey guys, I'm the Fact Freak and welcome to today's awareness post. Now remember, awareness posts go live here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Now today we're looking at somebody called Chloe Jenkins, as they have what could be perceived as a very concerning online and social media presence, and want to make sure that your loved ones are not engaging with. Now, of course, their social media presence started when they were identified as Nathan Jenkins. Now, this is an old Twitter account, and you can see if we scroll all the way down, there are many tweets talking about the fact that he had just been married or was going to be married, and his first ever tweet on this account says, "Hi, my name is Nathan Jenkins. I'm 19 years old. I have a little girl and she's 19 months, and I'm new to Twitter." Now, after transitioning, she made a blog sort of talking about that experience and what it was like to go through such a change. Now, she summarizes by saying, "While it wasn't an easy path, I knew I had to be true to myself. I began expressing my femininity more and openly, wearing the clothes and hairstyles that made me feel comfortable and confident. With each step, I felt the weight lifting off my shoulders, embracing my true identity. It brought so much joy and freedom to my life. I no longer felt like I was suffocating beneath societal expectations, but instead, I felt I could finally breathe. But my journey didn't end with self-acceptance. I wanted to create a platform where I could share my experiences, uplift others who may be going through similar struggles, and raise awarenesses about gender identity, inclusivity." She finished her blog post. She leaned back in her chair, the weight of her journey lifting ever so slightly from her shoulders. With each stroke of the keyboard, she found solace and strength in sharing her story with the world, and with a quiet determination, she knew she had taken the first steps towards a future where she could proudly live as Chloe Louise Jenkins, a transgender woman, unapologetically embracing her truth. Now, apart from it being written in the first person one moment and the third person the next, a very well put together article. But what's she talking about when she says she wanted to create a platform where she could share experiences? What kind of experiences are we talking about? And why mentioning societal norms and being unapologetic? It might have something to do with articles like this about Chloe. The police have been alerted about trans YouTuber, and you can read why. Now, local authorities have been notified of the videos created by the trans-identified ASMR YouTuber Nathan Chloe Louise Jenkins. Jenkins, who has confessed to struggling with borderline personality disorder, has a history of self-harm, including... Now, there are videos portraying roleplay and eroticized abduction scenarios titled "Psycho Girlfriend," kidnaps where he brandishes a weapon and makes threats. Despite reports having been filed with YouTube, the video has not been removed. Right, I'm going to watch this video included in the news article and live react to it. Obviously, it unnerves me immediately what she is holding there.
I will use a knife.
My skin used to be very rough, but now it's so soft. I can just like... you can act.
I can understand how comments and things like this particular video may be unsettling to some, but it seems like she's just talking about her transition, which, you know.
Actually tell now that they've grown a lot. describe this is I'm pretty thick. My bum's pretty big.
This one's really lovely.
This is surely not normal ASMR contact. Like ASMR contacts, like people making soothing noises, and it's very relaxing for people with anxiety and stuff like that. So I've heard of different things like that. This is like being inside the mind of somebody who's about to commit a violent crime.
I was kicked off the waiting list for surgery due to my own mental health issues.
Do you want to try any other bras? Or is that it? You want to try some more bras? Okay. Well, I can get you those and then you can try them on.
And this is what I'm getting upset about because people just don't fucking understand.
Now that makes it like I tried looking away. I've got another monitor. I couldn't escape that. Has Chloe ever thought that doing that sort of action on a platform like YouTube may encourage younger viewers to do it or normalise it? Because it isn't normal for a child to engage in something like this. But in doing so and treating it like it's not what it is, which is some sort of kink play or something like that, has really lasting effects on a child potentially.
Okay, so these are the bras that I picked for you. Now, we're actually gonna do knickers. Now, if you don't know what this is in American terms, they are panties. You're all tied up now?
This as well, basically normalising kidnap and restraints and everything like that, you know, unconsensually.
Close your mouth. That bra does fit you.
If I was to put myself in a bikini and I was just wearing like
This, all the excerpts from this particular bit doesn't really bother me. It's just somebody, you know, talking, blogging, riffing. It's all the other stuff that really concerns me. At least what I've seen of this so far.
thumb or I just had like panties on or something and you could see my bum cheeks.
God, why?
Okay, now for the big grand finale.
I don't know if I want a grand finale here.
Next time, it's not just going to be on the arms.
Whoa, she is talking about doing things with that. Once again, so dangerous. Children tend up seeing this.
It's going to be here.
I'm speechless. Now it seems amongst all of this sort of attention being brought to her, she has released some sort of statement back. Where have I been? Let's have a little listen.
Just going to be focusing and telling you on where I've been today. And I have to start off by saying, I know you guys have missed me so much, and I've missed you all so much too. And all I can say is I'm terribly sorry for where I've been. So the things that have happened in my life, I cannot explain. I cannot put it on social media.
So how can you explain where you've been?
It's very a confidential and private thing.
Potentially a continuing investigation. Who knows?
But you know, I will say that I've been wanting to get back to YouTube for a very long time, ever since I quit. And I just quit for reasons that I can't explain it, to you, because I don't want this personal information getting out there, especially when, it's considered confidential.
I just find it very interesting that obviously the police have been involved because of how graphic her content was, and now she's coming back to YouTube, but she can't exactly say why. And her content has definitely changed from what I've seen looking through her channel. I don't want to look through her channel with you guys because I in no way want to promote her channel because of what I've seen.
But I can explain to you a little bit about what else I've been doing besides that. So,
not really interested, Chloe. I mean, all I know is if somebody's under investigation, and obviously I don't know if Chloe is, but if somebody's under investigation, obviously, and they are, for instance, released on bail, there'll be certain conditions that they have to follow, one of which could be that she's not permitted to post the content that she made before. Who knows at this point? I think this is one to keep an eye on. And that's where I'm going to leave it on this awareness post. Hopefully Chloe is changing her approach to social media. As like I say, a lot of that content is very concerning, especially if children were to come across it. It does seem like Chloe is obviously being approached by the police. Who knows what may happen in the future. You better believe we'll be keeping an eye on it over here. Now, if you have anything that you want to bring to my attention that you think needs awareness, obviously you can contact me on Instagram. My Instagram is The Fact Freak. All of my details will be in the box below. And as usual, if you want to help with awareness, just repost this video anywhere you would like. Hit that like button. It all helps. Thank you again. Peace.